Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's well as usual. Jose's here for post-match. We'll start with a few questions about tonight's game. Then we will move on to our Crystal Palace preview, which is embargoed until 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So questions on tonight's game first. We'll start with Omar. Omar.
Hi, Jose. Congratulations for the win.
Thank you.
The last time I had the opportunity to ask you a question was in March this year in Leipzig before Tottenham played against Leipzig. And then you said that Tottenham will not be your only club without silverwares. And right now, you're doing very well, top of the log in England. You just won your group in the Europa League. Do you get the feeling that this is the year where Jose will win a trophy with Tottenham Hotspur?
No, it's not about feelings. As I say every week, we focus on the next match. If the next match is Europa League is important. If the next match is Cup is important. If the next match is Premier League is important. We play every match to win. Sometimes we do, other times we don't do it. But the intention is always to be positive, and today we got an objective, which is not a fundamental objective because the difference between finish first or second in the draw is not a massive difference, but maybe helps, and we did our job by winning the match.
Okay, Ali Gold, you're unmuted.
Hi there, Jose. Congratulations on the win. I just want to ask you, is Harry Winks okay? He kind of went straight down the tunnel after coming off.
I told him to go. I told every player that left the pitch to go because when the weather is cold, I prefer the players to go to the dressing room and have a shower and be warm and be safe. I told them all to go. Some they prefer to stay, even cold. They prefer to stay and still participate in the game from the bench. And Winks decided to go, and I'm happy with that because I'm the one that tells him to do it.
Okay, Moose, Ian Abrahams.
Hi, Jose. Well done on the win tonight. Can I ask you about your players? Giovanni Lo Celso, I thought, was incredible tonight. Best I've seen him play in a Spurs shirt. We know that Orien and Ndombele as well this season are so much improved on last year. Can you just tell us what are you doing with these players? Because they look different players to the players that I've certainly seen in the past at Tottenham.
No, it's not about me. It's about them. Gio, last season he reached an incredible level. Then he had the problem, the injury, and this season, the preseason was inexistent for him. And I told a couple of times here that Gio needed a little bit more time. He's having that time. He's playing in Europa League. He's coming from the bench normally in the Premier League. He played the last match and well. He played tonight very well. So it's like Gio back to normality because he's a very good player, and when his physical condition is good, Gio can express all his quality. And tonight was the day where he showed really that he's back. The intensity is there, and the quality is there always.
Okay, two more, then we'll move on to Crystal Palace. It'll be Matt Barlow and Tom Roddy. We'll start with Matt.
Hello, Jose.
Hello.
You may have cleared this up, but I just want to be sure and ask about Dele Alli leaving the bench and not being part of the warm-up, because I think TV focused on it a little bit. Was he another one who just had permission to go if he wanted?
Yeah. But let's not run away from the reality. A player that is on the bench and realizes that with 5 changes is not one of the players, of course, is not a happy player, and I wouldn't expect him to be happy. But every player that is on the bench, or every player that leaves the pitch in cold weathers with me, they can go to the dressing room, and I even prefer if that happens.
Okay, we're going to finish with Tom Roddy, then we're going to do Crystal Palace questions. Tom.
Hi, Jose. Just wanted to ask about the fact you kind of went ahead and still sort of brought on the main guys. Was there a kind of temptation to rest them at all, or what was the kind of thinking behind bringing them on?
The thinking was to win the match. The match, in spite of we were always in control, and in spite of them not creating any chance that I remember, the game was still open, and to play 30 minutes is not an accumulation of fatigue. To play 30 minutes is less than 90 minutes, 100 minutes training session. So it was not a problem at all. And I decided after the 1-0 to bring fresh people and to bring people that could give a last kick in the story of the game. And game over since Gio scored the second goal.